buy her bag and be like, yo, I know, just pick that up.
She would get mad.
Of course. I can own. She probably wouldn't even take the bag anymore. She'd be like, nah, I'm not taking
What the fuck you? You be like, the fuck you mean?
So, I don't know. I don't understand the concept of if I'm with you or whatever, or I'm talking to you romantically to the point where I'm okay with giving you money or paying something without wanting to ask for it back. I won't ask for it back. Like, I've bought shit for shit. Every time she'll try to pay me back, it'll turn into a fight. So I'm like, no, you don't have to pay me back. Fuck off. Unless I really, 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 really needed it, and it just so happens you needed it more than I did.
Yeah.
Then whenever you can, fine. But
Like if it's like something that's like over 1,000 or some shit, and you so happen to have it, and the person needs to get bailed out, then yeah, I understand. Like, okay, I might need like that grand back, or at least half of it, or some shit.
You think I can actually stuff for my grand back?
You gave him a grand?
Yeah, it's been like close to 10 years. Yeah.
For what? Oh yeah, for the shit, for the yeah. God damn.
Yeah, this was in 2012, but hey, figure out from there.
Holy shit.
I remember I was at I was at the park downtown, and he was texting me about it. And he was just like, yeah, like I need like a good grand or whatever, I'm spend all stupid shit. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it to you. He's like, what do you want in return? I'm like, I just want to be made of that mafia.
That's what made him mafia, man.
I was just like, he's like, no, I'll be back there. And then, like, when I met up with him, there was look at my ride now. He started crying. I'm like, yeah, this is getting. Let's continue making fun of each other. Let's do that. It ain't easy.
Wow, that's some shit. You gave him the whole grand, and like, he cut it off. Like, no consideration to like to even like message you back or something after all that stupid shit. I would have that shit would have popped up in my head later on and been like, yo, nigga did give me a grand. Nigga did give me a grand though to help me out when I was like not doing so well.
He was like, he didn't want to go back to the shelter. And I was just like, lucky for you, my car accident settlement kicked in, so here's a grand. Why not? But how I see it is, if we're as close as like you and me or me and him or like Bianca and I, whatever, and we stopped talking and it was my decision for us to stop talking, I owe it to you to tell you that I won't do why.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, I was just like, where'd that come from? I didn't know.
Oh shit, I just ran into these people. I would ask my grand back.
Okay, the VIPs are in the building! Who needs celebrities anyway?
Saying, like,
we like to keep it real, like blue collar, donut shop coffee,
maybe like, I don't mind, like, or for instance, like Eureka, I don't mind all the money I spent on her because she was my girlfriend. And well, she was, whatever. So I don't mind the money I spent on like past girlfriends or whatever. But like a guy friend, I'll be like, dude, like, in my mind, like, I don't really have to bail you out in that situation. But because you're like me, you, and Russo are really close to each other, I don't mind doing that either. In that situation. But to go back and like Yo, you fucked it up. You fucked up the friendship. And we'll never
Yeah,
like.
I'm gonna need that back.
Alright, if I fucked up so much, give me the fucked up money back then.
He's gonna be like, Justin, it's literally been 10 years. I'm gonna be like, I know that, but like,
You mean 10 years of interest? You mean you owe me 10,000?
of interest. Damn, dog. 10 years of it? Like, yo, listen, your man's on Franklin don't like you no more, so I can coerce them to like smash your knee up if anything.
Wait, nobody like. What do you mean? Nobody likes North Franklin?
I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I'm just talking shit. But Russo, he doesn't talk to them. Like he doesn't. When he's there, he's literally only on Franklin to go to the barbershop to like drop off his like rent to like D or whatever. But like outside of that, he doesn't say hi to anyone. And if he does say hi to you, it's because he just so happened to run into you. And if he sees you before you see him, he won't say shit to you. You gotta go up to him and be like, "Oh, Dre, da da da." But
And he still works at Staples?
nah, he been left. He left before me. Um, he is working at, I think like he like fixes phones or whatever.
Oh, okay. I wonder how you got that.
When he was at Staples, he used to do that. He
Oh.
was like tech supervisor or whatever, so he got to monitor sales and all this other stuff. But he also used to like fix phones and shit like that. Not fix them, like reconstruct them.
He was that
All this
nigga
other
from from Static Shock. Gear.
Yeah, like not that, but yeah, the minor inconveniences and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I should be, yo, I should need my, I need my cell phone fixed, my nigga. I do actually need my cell phone fixed. You think he would replace the screen for me? Imagine if I show up one day and just like, I just don't recognize him. I just act like I don't recognize him. Like, hey, can I get a screen replacement for this?
I thought about doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I haven't seen him in mad long that I probably might not even recognize him by, like at first glance if I walk down the block. Nah. I was like, that probably looks like Russo a little bit, but. I don't even know if he still has a mohawk. I don't know like how his hair looks. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Black Power.
Not even like look in the eye. It's like, damn, I can't even say look at your phone. You're giving him your phone. Yeah, so just be like, hey, hi, how you doing? My name is Zaire James.
Word, I'm gonna say that. My name is Zaire James.
He used to do that. Yo, that's what. She was like, yeah, for whatever reason, Zaire always used to like talk like hello, my name is Zaire James. I'm like, you remember that? That's all I made fun of.
Hello, my name is Zaire James.
Here's my business card. Yo, we made fun of him so much when we went to his college. Like, for that entire week straight, it was like, yo, I'm at business card. Like,
good to see you, boss.
we found it on his dresser and we forgot about it, and we're like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, it's my business card. I'm like, yo, you got that dumbass thunder, like, lightning streaks going down it. I'm like, this shit is terrible.
What he said? He started laughing.
And we made fun of him. We made fun of him for it, and you can tell he was like feeling away about it. And we stopped, but what made it worse for him, he was just like, yeah, there was a time where I would pass him out, and I'd turn around, and I'd see them throwing it out. And we started laughing even more. Like, that shit was fucking hilarious. Like, yo, it's a good idea, but you weren't promoting nothing. You had your name, you had your email, you had your number.
Word.
That was it.
I was like, wait, where do we buying off of him?
What am I doing with this? Well, you know, if you just want to be my friend. Like,
He probably saw that on like a Nickelodeon cartoon show with like, you know, a kid that like made business cards and handed it out in school. He was like, I'm gonna do that. Cause that's how, like, that shit looks so smooth. He did it here, he did it in the hood nigga school, that shit didn't fly. Did this one nigga was like, yo, you a lawyer? What you trying to do? What is this a card for? You a lawyer? You wanna get me out of jam?
like, and he sounds like one too. Like, you call your lawyer, he walks in. Hello, my name is Zaire James. I'll be defending you in this for your case. The shittiest public defender.
He's gonna stutter all the way through.
He's gonna be like, listen, I know my way around the law. I can get you through your case. This is attorney-client privilege, so what I tell you cannot affect me, but I have murdered someone and hit them on the target, and I've managed to get away with it. So
like an ancient burial ground. Like, target is built over an ancient burial ground. You'll never dig it up. It's cursed.
I left like a rock there, and if you take it, someone will walk up and say return the slab, so make sure you don't take it. And so yeah, Zaire James. But yeah, just walk up to him and act like you don't know him. Like, yeah, how much is it gonna be? Alright, have a good day.
I wonder where he does the repairs at.
I think give me his business card. I don't know. Obviously, it was I think it's somewhere.
Our fearless leader.
Right? I think it's
Oh, it's in the city.
yeah, I can ask for you probably something, but yeah, I think it's
Nah, that'd be too spiteful. He'd be like, why the fuck are you all the way down here? But I don't know if he'll notice me though, cause I don't know.
There are multiple reasons why you'll be down there. You could say I work there. He doesn't know that. How long it's been? My gym is down there. He doesn't know.
I'll be like, yo, you Malik? He'd be like, yo, you Malachi? I'll be like, who's that? Malik, who? Who's that?
I don't know who that is. My name is Justin. Right now.
We're just touching. Nice Justin. You ever seen like Mormons or Scientologists will like gang stalk like past members and shit to like shame them for leaving like Scientology?
I watched think my mom was watching it, and I watched a little bit of it.
We should do that to Dre.
Yeah, like
Just gang stalk him.
like, I'm Malachi, but you're not Rosa. Walk away after thinking. Stuck. You're not. And then like, I'll call your phone, and your ringtone would be "I Forgive You" by Kelly Clarkson. Sit there thinking.
I wonder if he saw that shit too.
He more than likely did. Like, nigga got no heart. He ain't feel nothing about it. Jealous was probably like, you should probably. Like, no, they're gonna try to fuck you. No.
Malachi's gonna hold you up with one arm, and he's gonna hold you up with one arm, and they're gonna take you. They're gonna take you away.
I know I'm niggas in Mafia. You ever heard of Brooklyn Queens Day? You are out of line with that, by the way.
Holy shit. I just caught a Bruce Lee moment. When that nigga started looking around all crazy and shit. Like when he did after he
Okay,
does
the vehicle's been lent to a photographer for the day. Get back.
I got so high.
I did not know. I did not expect to feel that after the second part of the South Park shit.
Wherein me too. Like that shit made me tight at him a little bit. But like I was like, damn. This is a good episode at the same time. Who's our Kenny? Aaron. Aaron was like our Kenny.
Your apartment, yeah.
Cause like me and Kenny would always hang out together as well. I'm Cartman because I just want my shit. I want it. And every time I used to be like, fuck this shit, I'm going home. Yeah. I'm always angry and going home. I just gotta not be broke and live in a hot dog. And be homeless like him. So, yo, that's how I feel like my life is sometimes. Because like when shit like goes right, like if I get like a girl, I get like a lot of money and stuff. Like everybody around me, for some reason, like their shit goes to shit, and I get kind of sad because I'm like, yo, why the fuck are they going through certain shit? And I'm like, I'm kind of happy right now. But usually most of the time when everything is going through shit, I see everybody like enjoying their life. It's like, damn. So I kind of relate to Cartman. I noticed change too. I think it was Stan's too. Yeah, his voice changed a little bit. Like it sounded like it got like older. I don't know if they're aging their voices or something. Yeah, because that's what's strange. You know, I'll just attribute it to like the character's aging because like they have continuity in their shit now. You can say. I mean, even though it's like still drawn the same in a way, then they don't grow up. But it's just like they still have continuity. Weren't all the like past seasons like, well, from like since the third one was like big stories and shit? That led up to like some big thing. Hindered each other. The third. The third episode? Oh my god, dude. You're gonna die. But it does kind of like connect to the movie though. Like, after you see that shit, you're gonna be like, oh, this kind of connects to the movie. Insane. They're gonna might get canceled. They're might get canceled. They might get into some shit if they covered out Ukrainian shit though. I know. They're gonna might get canceled. They might get canceled if they do cover the Ukrainian thing though.
I was gonna say they probably won't.
Cause like the cancel culture thing is big now, so like if they see like all they need is like a clip of somebody going through something very crazy, and us getting involved in that shit, then niggas gonna be like, oh weird, bro, you should be joking about this. You're no better than the fucking Disney people when they made cartoons about World War II. He's getting fucked up with this shit too. That's funny. The kids are calling him that as well. Yeah, I remember when I was going to school, like they were trying to cancel them at that time. But I hear a lot of people shitting on it now, like shitting on South Park. Like they just don't like it. They think it's not funny anymore. So they think it's too preachy or something like that. Which I don't really get because I laugh a lot when I watch South Park. But like they don't like. I don't think they're too biased on their thing. Like they make fun of like both sides, like all the time.
Yeah, they're not making fun of it. I mean, they're not like choosing a side, but they're still doing it's a change. Like, this is the first season, then whatever. But like you said, like they were, for the most part.
That means they're doing something right. Yeah, like I've seen a lot of like YouTubers be like, and people that I've spoken to on VR, like, oh yeah, I don't like South Park anymore. It's too preachy. Like I always hear that it's too preachy. I'm like, how is it too preachy? Like they're always making fun of both sides, like no matter what. They made fun of every religion,
Okay, that's
every
on the books at your
political
warehouse.
stance,
You've got to use the SecuroServe terminal at the office if you want to go after another one.
even supported some like points behind each stance of shit. Like, so I feel like nobody can really lose when you watch it. Like it's just, I don't know. People are extremists nowadays, I guess. Family Guy, I can't watch that shit, bro. That shit will give me a headache. They still carry on the same structure of like, I could watch American Dad, but like Family Guy, I can't. Are they still going? Are they still a thing?
Family Guy's just Family Guy's. It's if I can summarize Family Guy in 5 words, it'll probably be it's almost like that time.
It's almost like what?
It's almost like that time. It's because that's all they do in a Family Guy episode.
Yeah.
Where they're having a conversation. Yeah, it's almost like that time when, and then they'll just talk about that. Which was, listen, it's not like they just started doing it. They've been doing it. But
To the point they make fun of them themselves, but it's like the structure that they always have to follow in their episodes now. It's like they can never stray away from it. As for like South Park, they can always stray away from shit and come back to that shit if they want to.
the new deal, which runs through 2027, covers 6 more seasons of South Park and includes 14 made versions.
Were you a Rick and Morty guy? Like, did you like Rick and Morty? I was never a Rick and Morty guy
Okay, let's get
either.
ready to ship.
I haven't. I wasn't. I tried, I just, and I'm sure it's good, and I'm sure if
Look
I
at me,
did
Mama.
watch it, I might
Printing
like
license
it,
plates
but
for a living.
it's not one of those shows I'm just like, oh my god, you gotta watch it.
Like they had a episode that kind of made me cry one time. Not gonna lie.
What was it? He almost killed himself? He tried to, but he passed out.
They had killed themselves and they were like buried or something, and like it was some shit. It was just like mad deep for me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just cause feeling some shit. but but yeah, that was like the only one that I liked. Other than that, like I felt like Dan the Council of Ricks. Like that was the only one, only two.
Wouldn't recognize
I
it.
just felt like the humor was just not there. Like it just tried too hard.
There was an episode where he was with and Uni was everyone. Well, Uni could be anyone. And they used to be together and stuff like that. And he wanted her back, but she couldn't. She didn't want to. So when he got back, he was in the garage. He was gonna put the on his head,
Oh,
and he was gonna press the button and kill himself. Everyone was crying on that. Why are you crying? You're crying. Oh, this was terrible. Killing yourself over a fish? But like,
I was about to kill myself over an Uber mishap. That was like the only episode that like kind of fucked me up, was the one where they dug their own bodies up and they were dead or some shit, and they were like they were going through like an episode of like them and their family like just going through like struggle and shit or whatever because they were gone, and they had like a sad song playing and shit. So like, oh, it's just like kind of sad. Like they know how to like make shit, but it's just like I hate their fans, dude. Their fans are so annoying.
Yeah. It's that again. It's the personality.
Yes,
Or people with post things I relate to, right?
so much, yeah.
I relate to the Joker. Yeah, man. You relate to the Joker.
That's what kind of killed the Joker for me too for a little bit. But I had to like reel it back in because it's just I had to separate the fan base from the character. 'Cause, yeah, it is like the fan base sometimes ruins it with that shit.
Yeah, you have to realize it's not the characters of all that.
You could look up like a whole bunch of like YouTube clips right now. I bet you'll find like a whole bunch of Joker impersonators from like the time when the Christian Bale movie came out, of them just saying, "Let's put a smile on your face," like that stupid shit. I remember like when that shit came out. That's all I saw on YouTube. Was people trying to react to the Joker scene and shit, and it was just like very cringe. Made me not like the movie anymore.
I saw that movie a bunch of times. Bianca, I still have it. She was the Dark Knight trilogy. So, I watched it. Never have I. The only person that's what's crazy. Everyone relates themselves, or Archer. Don't get it. People relate themselves to Rick, Joker, all these other people, but no one says Low Jack.
Word.
Probably. I got to the point. My Instagram, or my last one, Low Jack. But then I got.
I think he's the most relatable character to like people, basic people. I watched the new seasons of it. I think I fell off a little bit. But that's like a perfect encapsulation of like people going through everyday rejection and shit, and just like money trouble, shit that happened in the past, like all that collected in your head, and you having to deal with it all at once when you're an adult.
That, and he's a shitty fucking person. He knows this. And he's a shitty fucking person because of, you know, depression and what he went through in life. Like, so.
Well done, Al.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Of the guy that was like throwing Hadoukens at the sun. Started doing that weird fucking shuffle.
I was like, yo, I hope I don't look like that when I be posting videos.
I'll bring it by.
Okay, like the Hadouken shit, fine. When you do another Hadouken, I'm like, whatever. You shouldn't be doing it in public, but you're doing it anyway. Fine. But then he did that weird like thing where he starts like his shoulders and stuff like that.
Yo, he did like this kick that I love. Like, he just was like, I want to kick the fucking soul out of you, so I'm just gonna breathe really hard and run in for a kick.
It's wonderful.
Is he like, how do you know him? Oh,
whatever. And he had mutual friends. We had mutual friends with someone. Right.
I thought like you knew him from work or something. He did some running kick shit, bro. And it's like, yo, you as a human being, like you can't like sit down and be like, I'm gonna compare what I just did to like what a kickboxer is doing on Instagram, kicking a bag. Like, I want to see if it looks close. Like, they don't do side by side comparisons and be like, oh, I could probably fix this. No, they don't. What the fuck?
He has more videos. Something's not right there. It's not right there. Like, if you saw it, it's just really bad. Like, it's just like, it's just really bad. There's a level of relief in there, but not a level that's when it comes to that it's like, okay,
What other videos? What do you mean, like him talking? Yeah, like videos of him talking. Oh yes, yes, yes.
I'm sending this to you. Damn, he has his friends only. Record. Record yourself, question. Oh, this is great. Jesus Christ, it's so simple. Overhands, man. Oh, I don't know what that last part was.
I hear him breathing in the background, like.
Look, at least he's utilizing breathing, so he doesn't like gas. There's some technique there, alright? This nigga remembers Vic Venom, but not Vince Russo.
He's Big Venom. Cause I always thought that was like a funny name. Like that's such a geek name, such a mark name. Hey, I'm Big Venom. Look at me, I'm Big Venom. Holy shit. He looks like Professor Pig. He looks like Professor Pig from Batman. Yeah, he punched a kick at the same time. He fighting demons. Yeah. Oh. He has some hooks that'll fuck you up though.
That's what I'm saying,
Yo. He did this thing with his waist. Where he was trying to like bob and weave. He did like a little dance. Oh, Hadouken! Ooh! Oh, did he fart?
Maybe.
So sad. That was a fart. Brandon Hayabusa Paulino. I gotta look this nigga up.
Yeah, send me something. What are these videos? I won't ask you nothing. Except that. And if he asks, be like, yo, I watch your videos. And,
You big pimpin' over there, bruh.
yeah, something's not right up there. Like, obviously something's not right if you're recording yourself doing stuff like that, and you decide to post it on Facebook.
What's up with these special ed people? They always like obsessed with graffiti. Damn, he posted the same Furby chain from like that stupid Adam Sandler movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, like you gotta send that guy a phone calls. Because there's too many of the fucking videos, like, it doesn't make sense.
You smoking weed?
Oh. Oh, ho, ho. This might be my new profile picture.
Justin, you heard that shit?
It's to me, bro. That was 40 minutes.
Hold up, hold up. He made some type of pterodactyl noise after he hit the blunt.
Oh, you can watch his videos?
Yeah. Hold up. Oh man, I lost the nigga. Holy shit. I gotta look him up. He did some type of pterodactyl noise, nigga. Holy shit. I'm just scrolling down his feed and watching the videos I could watch. You heard that?
30 seconds, 30 minutes to me, bro. That was 40 minutes.
He rolls really good joints though for. That cat, yo, that cat rolls really good joints.
And this time remains. And this time remains. Listen out. Joker's fine.
Niggas like the whole of Ryan. Oh. But everybody the double fight. Everybody's rustle up. I microphone the hate. Everybody's wrong.
He's rapping.
Every video that has no comments, no likes. The views, I'm sure, it's me. But all this starts out strictly.
Yo, he starts rapping,
and
yo.
that's how you're gonna get it done.
He's like me. I'm for myself on YouTube. Like all the views are just from like me, Crunch, you, or like a couple of subscribers on here.
I said to him, I don't need less than 9 figures.
Oh shit! Yo, what the nigga did to his abs?
Not real.
Yo. Yo.
I was fucking fake.
Well, how did he do that? He really photoshopped that shit. Oh my god. Dude, I've done this before.
That's the thing, right? You don't have the body fat that he has. So it's like,
But
how is
I've done this when I was like in like what?
Listen, you do
Like a
realize
sophomore
about my
year of
MBA,
high
don't
school.
you?
Cause I wanted.
it's like it's completely disproportionate. So you're trying to tell me that your whole entire body is fat.
The error's on your end. Believe me. Call me back when it's fixed.
Like noticeable abs, because we all have abs. They're just covered by fat. So it's like yours, that one area.
Yeah, like it looked like it didn't look badly photoshopped, but like it looked
When
noticeable.
I'm married, I will stop doing that.
You just gotta use common sense and be like, if your whole body's like that, why is it's just one part of your body slim? Is your stomach?
I'm trying to create a story for it, but I can't.
Everybody in the microphone or two, let everybody say the thing wrong lane. I got
Oh,
the
he starts-
pace on race. Everybody
starts
talking
rapping.
like the hang on race. That was 40 minutes. Listen out. Joker's friend. Niggas like the whole of fire.
You know, so rapping.
Everybody the double fight. Everybody muscle up. I microphone the hate. Everybody's wrong to spray. Everybody wrong to pay. Everybody the microphone or two. Let everybody say the thing wrong lane. I got the pace on race. Everybody talking like the hang on race. The keys to the cycles, everybody with Michaels. I hold the microphone, I type you in and type you, I write you.
And you know what? I'm pitching your movie. Nobody's fighting.
That the sideways poem, I hold the microphone to go on. It's where you hear it, and it's where you know it.
This picture, because it's gonna be a #1 hit.
Ain't nobody talking, it's like a Christian poem.
Nobody dogging him. It's like a Christian poem. What?
You know what that means?
No.
The of the super somas, opus, omas, somas, momas. niggas. It's like a summer, it's like a niggas meeting. They call the hummus. I'm on the microphone, I'm on the pumice. It's not where you go, it's where you said so. I hold the microphone, the pencil. The motherfucking S on the desk on the S-bomb. Everybody that's wrong, that's wrong. Everybody's restro, the bestro, the desto, the bestro. Meet the destro. I hold the microphone, the petrol, the paint scene, the paint scene. Motherfucking lip-sync on my lip-sync. I hold a bitch to kissing on my tie and the both flash shoulder missing. Everybody's missing. Motherfucking brand is listening. What are you hit subliminal listening? Do you hear that right? Or you hold it back? I hold the microphone to hold it tight. Niggas hearing voices on the mic. It ain't no electricity, it's on the way. Like it has wood, motherfucking steel on this pipe. I don't give a fuck. It's where you hear it. It's like the Benetton, it's where I'm in it. I don't give a fuck, it's not the bringer of the steel. I hold the microphone to kill. Everybody keen, motherfuckers speed, motherfuckers is speeding off the bean and I'm holding the meter off. Second off, the meter off. This second heater score. Everybody like the meter off. You want the country, you want to have the dust looks. Behind the punch, Bessie. I'm eating a rush, let's see. Hey yo, we get it back. Motherfucker Hetty scrap, the red and slack. The microphone and tag off the Betty strap. I had the microphone for Hetty, wrestle up around his back. The rest alone, the mess alone, the getting back. Everybody getting stack, I paper max. The maximum and maximum. The 15% of the killer base still. When it goes to 2 mil, 103. You put 100 key to 150 to turn it into 3 what? It's not a 357 or 370. Cause when you double that, it's more than 350. It's about the amount for G's and then the amount you put out for G's. Motherfucker, that's for Z's. If you talking about the Beretta, it's like when you bending on. I hold the microphone for bending strong. The microphone for hey, the bitch is late. The baby microphone for pizza, hate your racer, hate your Laska. Motherfucker hates your nations like the Lennox. That's why they named the Nanix all the banner on. What I'm on, Angel Dust or head is strong. Motherfucker, you hair on, motherfucker, hearing on. Everybody talking.
That was kind of dope though. I ain't gonna lie. That one bar was kind of dope though. He was like, "What are you guys on? Heroin? You keep hearing on." That was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. That was a bar.
No, I'm not saying that was bar, but I'm saying we lowered.
Oh, we lowered them. I mean that for a retard, yeah. I mean for a retard to flow like that and be like, man, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all off the heroin. Why don't you go and heroin? Heroin on? Yeah, that is.
Ain't gonna get deep like you subliminally walking. Cause that could be a lie. Bitches like to cry. Bitches like to double up. I heard you in the war sway like a porno lies. Bitches like to prize. I hold the microphone and rise. Everybody rapping like we got off for scrapping. I'm not for nothing, baby girl, you know I'm happy. I like to roam along, motherfucker rapping on. It's not a line when you going on, I'm going strong. Never about that, I'm going strong. Motherfucker going in on the wrong. It's where you righteous, it's not where you wrong. Everybody being on the ring song. The intent, intuitional, not what you resent. I represent everything my body language represent. Ain't nobody talking the fuel. You talking about Curious George with the alchemy of the zoo.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, best paper roller. Everybody hold a microphone like a buzz cut. Motherfucker smoke a buzz right. I hold a buzz. I call this the buzz cuts. Niggas like the buzz buzz. I hold this buzz mutts.
He said, if you hold a microphone like a buzz cut.
What does that mean?
have no clue.
What does that mean?
I have no clue. I can't even create a story for that. I can't even create a story. Like, that shit was so batshit insane. Yo, he could spit though. He spit for mad long. I think he's better than Dion. Nah, Dion had beats. Dion had beats.
Motherfucker, Mercedes Benz next to Best Road. Best D or Best Heat. Motherfucker, they all Leslies. Motherfucker, they test me.
They all molest me. They all test me.
Motherfucker, the rest. See, boom, right there. He was behind me. Off the left beat, or maybe it was the smoke. Nigga, maybe it's the joke, or if you leaning off the coke, I don't know. Motherfucker, Panosa style, niggas is close to brow, niggas cracksy. Niggas like to hide the moxie. I hold the microphone in toxicity. I ride the microphone to hide the flea. Motherfuckers is copy me. Motherfucker writing my shit. I got the microphone to spit. I hide the microphone to dip. Who was here first off the lip? Ain't nobody spitting after bib. Everybody sitting after sit. I got the bat, both my name. Brandon Antonio Paulino ain't out for fame. I got the game. Everybody talking, we in it for the same shit. You know who I am. It's about sincerity off the main wrist. Motherfuckers a pain lift. If I had a broken hand, my main griff would be stiff. Bitches like the main griff. Everybody talking like I don't always freestyle off the piff. Even when I'm not, I freestyle off the top. Motherfucker, if I can't get it right, I don't want to beat a ball, beat a ball, make a beat at all. What the fuck is Squeeter's goal? Stop portal pad in my shit. Niggas is Chris, niggas is lips. I hold the microphone to dips. The bitches like to break the bits, they like my lips. Everybody hips. For me, bitches flee, bitches on me, bitches wanna key, they ain't my mean up. Bitches like to clean up, I hold the mean up. Get bitches for hire, I hold the street up. In order to be me, you gotta be a legend. Everybody want the section, everybody wanna be the veteran. Motherfucker, microphone the lesson. Microphone your pension, I'm fermenting. I hold the microphone, the tension, I'm my pension. I had the microphone to say off that yin yang. Motherfucker yin yang. Motherfucker sing Ray, I had to play. Motherfucker play the song. I heard the Motherfuckers had to bite the ball.
Bite the ball.
Niggas hold the saliva off the ghetto bone. Inhaled it off the saliva off the Radabron. I spit it off on my Gatagon. That's why nobody could ever hit my song. That's why my bone sings when it rings. Everybody chafing off the bubbler when it dings. Get the fuck out of here off my lesson. I'm smoking weed off of the brushing. Best freestyler alive, niggas can't jive. I hold the microphone to prize, the right can rise, the right to rise. Everybody take the pies, I ride the skies, the right the lies, the right the size. Bitches like to have the prize, I ride the grise. I had the rise, the guys, the fires, the break the flows. Red M if ninjas lows. Niggas like to have a whole shinobi up, we had the flows. We open up and get a goal, get up to...
Alright, I have 3 questions.
Well, wait, first we gotta say thank you to Eminem for like...
Oh, this is him. He started this. Like, it's new generation. Alright, so how long has this video been so far?
9 minutes. This is a 13-minute video.
Okay, you answered my second question. So it's 4 minutes. Alright. So
You found a gold. You found a gold mine.
So the third question, right? Since that heron, what has he said that
All I know, I'm learning new words I have never learned before. I'm learning new words I've never learned before.
Get up to the shore, everybody roll. Bitches like to go to school,
You hold the phone. Hold up. Does he have more videos of him doing this?
most of them are just him throwing very awkward, like, using kicks that would never land. Like, like the kicks he throws, they'll probably just hit a midget.
You look like you could kill somebody with that, though. I'm not gonna lie. You'd probably break my shins.
With the kicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're blind. You start with one of the greatest martial artists known to man. Now you're probably wondering.
And survived.
Zaire,
And survived. This bitch, she didn't want to say my name to me like it wasn't corny of her to say and psychologically manipulative not to. I'm asking 2% of its worth. If
I don't know, that's not. I was confused because that sounds like when you're angry, that sounds like a So I was just like, what'd the girl do? But then, like, as you went on in the sentence, you ever watch, you ever seen one of those, like, those art exhibits where it shows stages of dementia, and it shows a person drawing a self-portrait, and it's a perfect self-portrait, and throughout the years when he draws it, it just gets worse and worse. That's how it is with that. It starts off really good, but gradually it just gets worse and worse.
that's like his rhymes, like, I like it, like that. It's a specific touch. Thank you, Eminem. If they ain't no vinyl record for her to own, if they ain't no vinyl record for her to own, I know she might be the one. The last girl I had, I spent too much money on the ring, and she left with it. Taking pictures of, taking pictures of alleys with her. IDK. I always tried to find her. Okay. Taking pictures of alleys with her. IDK. I don't know. I always try to find her.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that.
Wanna make love to her eyes. Sink in my bed while she's talking.
Okay. Maybe it's deep, you know? Maybe there's a deeper meaning. J. Cole went platinum with no features. I just think that you need a certain intelligence to understand.
Fuck your eyeballs.
It's the general.
Brisket. Bro, fuck. Brisket sandwich. Can't even say this shit. Brisket sandwiches for the kids. Something I would never say because that makes no one happy, but I know it's never gonna happen. That one was actually very deep. Me and telling that he's never gonna have like a family. Brisket sandwiches for the kids. Mats for the boys. Mats for the like Enzo Mori. Mats for the boys. Brisket sandwiches for the kids. Something I would never say because that makes no one happy, but I know it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I had a hard time. Sorry. I just wanted to make her a chocolate calzone. Oh, what the fuck? I then looked at myself in the mirror and said, "What the fuck?"
You have to. Reading that stuff, you have to take a look at yourself.
But it was like so indirect. Like I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted to make her a chocolate calzone with cheese. Something you can never buy. Oh, we have another video.
So, this vehicle's been involved in an altercation of some kind. Cops are on the scene. Do what you can, pick it up,
Everyone
and drop
else
it off
even
at the
said it
warehouse.
today. Latin girls are so ugly inside. Oh shit. Everyone else even said it today. Latin girls are so ugly inside. It don't matter how they look even uglier out. No one likes Spanish sluts. They all sluts, all of them. Guapale Lee commented. with that dude with a cup in his hand. We want girls, but we don't get any of them. Listen, I mean, he has some hits and misses. I ain't gonna say he has some hits and misses.
Where is it?
Now, that was a hit just now. We want girls, but we don't get any of them. We have one more video. We have well, we have more videos actually. Fuck. He's gonna do.
Once he accepts that friend request, there'll be more videos. My phone does not have enough space to screen record all those videos.
So what you're saying is this is akin to an OnlyFans, but just for like seeing special people too.
I was gonna say this is more Justin Maxwell.
I am not better at this. You know me. You know me.
I am better than this.
Oh, you said.
I said this is Malachi. Malachi would say this is what would happen.
Because it is what it is. Because it is what it is. I would never forget the first time, right? Because I always used to try to like hold back when it comes to like special people. But just like growing up, like it was something that always made me laugh at them. I think it was like my cousins, cause like they used to be very mean like that, like Aaron and Aiden and them. When they used to see special people, like in Trinidad, they used to laugh at them and shit sometimes. But like I used to like hold back, like I never used to like try to laugh or anything, cause my mom will always be like, well, don't laugh, because like that could be your child someday, or it could be you. So like I'll always hold back. But when they came up, I stopped holding back, because there was a couple of retarded kids in like Trinidad that just stayed over our house. And like, you think we're bad now? Like, they tased the shit out of that retarded kid, bro. Like, we tased the shit out of these. We didn't do like anything like what white kids would do, like any crazy shit, but like we would just laugh and just like have them do like stupid shit, like ding dong ditch, but like have them ring the doorbell or some shit like that, you know, like shit, like innocent little fucked up shit like that.
What's up, pal? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
I can't get a job. What are you talking about? I can't get a job I graduated for. Like, I'm already paying for it. Most Americans are making fun of retards, though. But that's stupid, like, although I think that's not really, I mean, you could still get a thing in like an art museum or some shit, which is very simple to get. It shouldn't be that hard to get, but they make it very hard to get. Like, the employers make it just very hard to get for some reason. But she could be an art, like walk around and like show art like towards the people and shit. You could get jobs like that and work your way up in a museum like that. But it's just like the environment, they always like make sure old people keep their jobs. Like the tenure thing is like a big thing. That's like, oh, that's like shit.
She had a job at like it was, but she was running like the tours or whatever.
Yeah.
So she walk around, explain what they're looking at and shit like that. So, but still, that's a job, you know. Like there's, like I said, art. You gotta.
Okay, that.
It got to the point, and I was telling Caleb this a long time ago. I'm like, it's gotten to a point where you don't get a job. You don't look for a job that you want to find. You look for a job that gets good.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Like that's why I got that major, because that one was not like art or history or anything like that. That was something that you can get into like 4 different positions in. But for some reason, it's just like shit. It's like hard.
Happiness just takes a backseat, and it's like, it's back then. It was wild easy to get a job in college. Now that's just not the fucking case. But
Let's get ready to work.
why at least with trades, they decided
Your own personal DMV.
will set you up with a job after you graduate.
But like a lot of people that went to college, they don't want to go back to like any school. Not because like they're lazy. Well, me, like it's a lazy thing. I really don't want to go back to school. But if I have to like push them to shove, I'll do a trade. Fuck it. But
she's one of the smartest people I know, and when she got her fucking bachelor's, she didn't want to go to grad school. She really didn't.
yeah, like that's the new thing now. You have to go to grad school. Like that's the new standard. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
I don't blame you. It's another fucking 4
Wouldn't
years.
recognize it.
It's like,
For HR, grad school for HR, like that's the most stupidest thing I ever heard. Like that should not even be a standard. But
I gotta go to talk to niggas. Like, it's time. Like, Kaya was, pretty sure she's out now, but like, she was in grad school she's being a psychologist. So I guess that's big.
well, like if you live in a city,
It's.
yeah, you have to. Like if you live in a city, I think for any major now, you have to master. Or at least like go into like an internship where they put you in someplace. But yo, let me tell you something. A lot of people that get put into internships get fired right away because they're not ready for that workload and shit. That's why I didn't go for that shit. I just stuck and finished the school and made sure like to just do it right like that. Because I don't want to have like under my resume, oh, I got fired from a big HR position. Like they're gonna ask me like why you weren't able to keep that shit. Oh, because your dumbass gonna handle the workload? That's stupid. Because you know how much girls are going through that shit right now? That like I talk to? That like they got fired because they couldn't handle the workload shit. They just wasn't ready for like the job or something like that. They don't. They wasn't gonna pay me for that shit. I had to go work and go do the internship and go to school. So like all of it was just gonna be for like, you know, for experience and that's it. But the same thing that I was gonna do in my internship, I would have done what I'm doing right now for work, which is basically doing Excel. Excel spreadsheets. Emailing people, calling people, training people. Basically like the same shit that I learned in school. I kind of want to tell my brother to go, but cause like he's getting like calls from colleges and stuff. He's gonna like call some colleges, and he's kind of like expressing like that interest in going to college and stuff. And I asked him like, well, what do you want to go to college for? He's like, I don't even know yet. And like my parents like recommended him trade school as well, and he wasn't like opposed to it like how I was when I was growing up. So he kind of like, you know, took it in and shit, which is good. But I honestly don't want him to go to college. Because you get bombarded by it. You get bombarded by it by TV shows, like just everything. Like the culture is that. Like yeah, like what you said. Like you just have to do that to guarantee yourself like a six-figure job or something in the future. Yeah, that was me too. When I first started, I didn't have a major for like a good 2 semesters, and because I just didn't want to do the fucking forensic shit. That was just too much shit. So they recommended me the HR stuff, and I was like, fuck, I could do that. I can definitely do that. All I have to do is remember.
Well done
laws
out
and,
there.
like,
The money's in the bank.
That's it. But I honestly think it's just like there's no how would I say it? There's not like a connection to people anymore when it comes to like employing people and shit. Like everything is done online, so it's like kind of hard to like, I don't know, vet that person out when you're doing it online. Figure them out. When back in the day you can just go and like get a paper application and just like apply, and like your employer will see you right there and then. Sometimes they'll just take you for an interview right there and then too. Like that shit is off the park now. You just get put in a list with like a whole bunch of applicants, and whoever is like the best looking or whatever is accepted. Sometimes, like, we all just sound the same. We all just start to sound the same at the end of the day.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
So, like,
I can bring them around.
Them, like, seeing, like, all the same shit, and whoever's, like, the top notch gets the position or whatever. Yeah.
It's coming at you.
You know what? That's what I'm actually gonna do next time. for the next round, I just like apply to jobs. I'm actually not. I'm gonna threaten them with Brandon. Actually, like, yeah, whoever rejects my next application, this man will come to your house and kick your fucking skull in. Like, no joke. I will get hired on the spot. I bet. Kick your kneecaps. Kick your leg out of your leg.
Jay Criminy!
They're gonna figure out how that pain feels when they feel their leg come out their leg. It's gonna be like a fraction, you know. It's gonna be like a fraction. When they feel that fraction, they feel the fraction divide. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna understand it. Yeah, I really got into that mind space today though. I said like, dude, if I get another rejection, I'm gonna fucking come to these people that reject my application and act a fool. Let's go to their place and act a fool. Hold people hostage and shit. Being done. I'm gonna just drive or go to the military. If this shit comes to America, I'm out. I'm going to the military. Fuck it. If it's really a world war, I'm out to fight. That's what they draft. That's what they hit the draft. If they hit the draft, yeah. You have to make it like mandatory. I'm too lazy to like be like, yeah, I'm gonna sign myself up. Like, fuck that. You have to make it mandatory. So I'll like, alright, I'll fucking go. You also signed the form, remember that? That's like something that's like blurred through our minds too, but like I always remember that shit.
Remember that slip?
Remember when you signed this in 2000 and 2008 or 9 or some shit? It was 2009 you signed it? I wonder what he's saying about. He didn't even speak about World War III.
We're really the main characters of America. If they want to hit us, we're fucked.
Wait, what you said?
Like, I was talking to a friend of mine that lives in North Carolina, and she told me, she was just like, oh, you gotta, what did she say? She must be in New York.
Russia continues their fucking tirade through the rest of Europe.
Because she lives in North Carolina. She's like, I live in North Carolina. I'm like, sis, it looks like they bombed your shit already. I'm not living in North Carolina. Well, even though I said I've done it. But, like, where would I go if I wanted? I'm not. Listen, if they decide to nuke New York, there's nothing I can do about that.
I'll go to Pennsylvania with me. You know the fucking cabin. You already got a place. You're good. You and your family are good. Like,
Yeah.
I would extend that offer to you guys before I extend it to like my my actual family, because like they barely come over and talk to us anymore. So it's just like fuck that. Kabi Yogi, Blue Energy Blast. Oh yes, Justin. Oh.
Yep, there it is.
He's like, you saw that? You saw it?
There it is. Have you seen it? Dana White, are you seeing this?
He's stuck.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. Oh, there it is.
That's it. That's it for him.
It's my guy, man. Spoke to him today and don't find him. But
He about to do something. This doesn't even sound like real music. Yo, he's just roaming around his crib, mad angry. There's one that says Jorge Madville, LP, and he's just like roaming around the crib, back and forth.
you don't do that when you listen to it either? You do that at home? I listen to that now and I gotta get headphones.
You know, he looked like he's stuck in like a genjutsu or something. Like Mexicans to excrements. Like Mexicans to excrements. He has a band cam. Damn, I thought he was gonna have music. This guy's an interesting cat. What is he doing? He's just waving his hand to the sky. He's trying to bless the sky.
Back at it again.
This is in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta find this nigga.
Yeah, mutual friends from middle school, the high school. And this is we were in high school.
Got a nice Jordan suit. What the fuck? He says F Jesus. What the fuck? You got beef for Jesus. Making nature younger, taking out the chemtrails with the energy from me to the sun. He tags all the news stations. All the local news stations. He's trying to attack a chemtrail.
How do you think that would go? That's like a whole
Black power.
wow.
Black power. Whoa, there's more lore to this dude. There's another person. There's another person, bro. That we gotta add. Hold up. Cause I'm trying to see who commented under his like video of him like thinking I'm a century.
Soon, that coronavirus. Yo, don't say that, no, I beg you. Trust me, no one. My asshole. Fuck it now, bro. Fuck this fool. Fuck my car. Please, baby, I need big black dick. Who? Wait. Random. Hiya. Heya. Alright.
Hiya fact.
That's definitely him.
Yeah, I had to add him too. He seems like a maniac as well. I think I want to live in Afghanistan or Yemen because I want to protect the Muslim people for the rest of my life. The truth is, the most stressed out fighters like to cuckold themselves only by jerking off, not by really doing it. That's why you kind of see them acting bi when they show each other respect, but that's just a relapse. Holy shit.
Now.
The truth is the most stressed out fighters like to cuckold themselves only by jerking off, not by really doing it. That's why, you know, they kind of see them acting bi when they showing each other respect, but that's just a relapse.
You see any likes or
No,
comments? Yes, yeah.
this is the truth. Your sex life gets ruined once your big black cock size. That's the color of Shane Diesel's cock and more bigger than him at 24-year-old age. Growth spurt to 15 inches, girth 12 inches long. I hate my life.
Okay.
Okay, I just got a new superpower from Kubu and Mabu. From Kaguya.
Wait, what?
It's a duplicate shit, but you have to have it in a safe. Safe. It has to be one place. Okay, I just got a new superpower from Kubu and Mabu. From Kaguya. It's a duplicate
You got a
shit.
new superpower from
Okay, I just got a new superpower from Kubu and Mabu. From Kaguya. It's a duplicate shit, but you have to have it in a safe. It has to be one place, and then you have to do a Mandela effect.
Oh!
You have to Kubu this shit. So look, look at how I have doom laces on this shit.
Oh my god.
Right? I got doom laces on this shit, and then look at shit that was empty. I got doom laces again.
If I ever catch my kicks doing
So I have double doom laces. So all you have
Word, me too.
is Kubu, some shit, and it appears.
This is how you're gonna sound for the rest of your
brain
life.
just have to think of it. It works for money too, so I could duplicate money. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm so spiritual. More than 49 reasons to be spiritual now. I'm gonna have over 300 powers, so lift people up on my hands. I already come.
That was beautiful. I gotta rewatch that whole shit.
Okay, I just got a new superpower from Kubu and Mabu. Kaguya. It's a duplicate shit, but you have to have it in a safe. It has to be one place, and then you have to do a Mandela effect.
Why does he have an air raid siren in the back going off?
Now I have doom laces on this
Come on,
shit.
doom laces.
Right? I got doom laces on this shit, and then look at shit that was empty. I got doom laces again. So I have double doom laces. So all you have to do is Kubu, some shit, and it appears in your brain. You just have to think of it. It works for money too, so I could duplicate money. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm so spiritual. More than 49 reasons to be spiritual now. I'm gonna have over 300 powers, so lift people up on my hands. I already
Kaboyi. He said with the power of Kaboyi, he was able to duplicate things that he thought up in his mind. So he was able to duplicate some shoelaces. And like he said, he could do it with money, but he can't. He shouldn't because like he's gonna get in trouble for that. And he said he's gonna have 300 powers.
Oh, he's cognizant of the law. I don't really think he'll get in trouble.
It's he knows about counterfeiting laws, so he's like, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
But that's the thing. Are they gonna is it gonna be counterfeit bills? If you're duplicating money, that means you're making something else. You're making an extra thing from one thing. So if you have a real $100 bill, shouldn't it come out as a real $100 bill?
You know, we should ask him. We should have him show us an example, right? We should meet up with him one day and be like, yo, why don't you duplicate some money for us? Like this.
He goes, I'll do you one better. I can duplicate you, and then another you comes out.
Oh nah, fuck, that'd be fucked up. I just want the money.
Cry.
Word, I'll cry. I'll actually believe it. Drunken Thai. Drunken Thai, 270 pound. Drunken Muay Thai, 55,000 psi pounds of pressure. Used to be 95,000.35 psi when I used to train Muay Thai for 14 years. UFC live. Oh shit!
Can't handle it.
Oh shit! You're getting real Chinese with it a little bit. You did like a Chinese spin into like. He punched the can mad hard. I don't know what he punched. He punched something very hard. Ooh. Yeah, he fucked up with that.
It sounded like he put it in that pain.
Yeah, he fucked up with that one.
You know what that sounds like? You remember that video I used to play where it's like the worst beats?
Justin, this nigga's a perfect nigga. This nigga's a perfect nigga. Like, he made that shit, bro. He made this whole shit. It's called conspiracy flea. Is this a video of him getting into mad shit?
I'm trying, baby. I love eating so good. It's the best thing I ever tasted in my life.
Yo, Justin, this is like a mushroom trip.
Hardly is the feel there.
No, it's raining your stomach. In your mouth.
The way that Michelson and Morley had predicted 100 years earlier. They congested the equipment to put this out. Now, why don't we know about this?
You gotta see this video. It's like a compilation of him doing so much things. Yo, this is lit. I think he made this beat too.
It sounds schizophrenic, so
Yeah, it sounds super fucking manic. Yo, this is like something you would put behind a horror movie for real. Like, you could probably use some of this shit for like horror movies. Like for that horror movie I was watching last night, that could have used like this song. What if it's a song? Hold up, I gotta lower this down because this is kind of fucking my brain.
that's MK Ultra.
But you should see this video, bro. Oh my god. Hold up. This shit is so fucking insane.
You just heard the frequencies.
Wait, nah, you gotta see this shit. This nigga went off. Hold up. Yo, that nigga went off, bro. You gotta see that whole shit.
Remember the Sobe drinks?
Oh yes, I used to get the slushy ones for that. And
What happened
Dunkin'
to them?
Donuts. I have no clue. I think they got rid of them. I was trying to look them up too, see if they still sell them. You can mute it, but like he says some things in between.
Yo, these have to be like frequencies or like
He's receiving from
subliminal
like
shits or something because I
from
can feel
space.
it in my head. Like
Right.
it's hard. It's one of those things where it's just like scratching nails on a chalkboard.
But like
It hurts
like he
to hear.
received this type of sound from somewhere.
Yeah, like this has to be what like
Alien transmission.
alien language sounds like.
Flee the Maestro, Conspiracy Bodyguard China exclusive. What the fuck? Yo, that's another thing we gotta. He has a business. All management inquiries go to Anthony or at Flee the Maestro. All beat sales, drum kit shows, bookings, sponsorships, inquiries. Stores go to local management. $32,000 a beat, $600 a lease, $100,000 a score. He has another Instagram, another Facebook.
Now we gotta look at this. Shop on website.
He has a shop? He's doing better than me.
I tapped on it, but it said website expired.
Game is grimy, dude. Game is mad grimy. I'm the best producer in the world, nigga. Now I'm flying low. This not nobody's touching me. I can make whatever I want, but I'm the multi-genre king. Experimental electronic producer that's better than everybody. Experimentally. Because I didn't drop none of my shit that's gonna kill everybody. It's too overwhelming. It's really like a concept of interest to bring you into the world. To understand.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
At the end of the day, I can make any DJ Premier beat I want, any beat I want. Once I get my MPC, it's a wrap for the whole game. Alchemist, nobody's killing me, but y'all all famous. Y'all all hype. Y'all all hype. Free the Maestro was everybody, man. I got 35 albums out. Y'all still promoting the same album every year. Come on, son. Sign me already, B. What the fuck is up? This shit ain't grinding, nigga. I ain't a grinding nigga. Like, I'm a ride or die dude. Like, come on, son. I go hard.
No. I just want to main event Mafia.
I was just about to say main event Mafia.
Ain't nobody testing me out on the niggas. Niggas bring soap, the niggas up. Niggas hold the gun in the crack. Nigga hold coke in the wig. Hope they get the spot with trannies and shit. Off the mag and split. Hat man, gay nigga, gay laws, motherfucker spit.
Wait.
That's why they got together.
Word.
You said had mad gay niggas?
Yeah, word.
That's why they got together, soldiers hot up, the hit team and rocked up, motherfucker grotto, I got the guado, motherfucker gelato, niggas have to rock, motherfucker fucking for model, niggas hold up scrap, motherfuckers steal up the cops, shoot and hold it back, don't hold it back, and scrap, fuck a hoe, we hold it cat, and ain't nobody spitting, I'm written, motherfucker hold the strap, hold the 2-3, motherfucker that's the E, motherfucker when you scream, motherfucker let's get that
Motherfucker.
ain't nobody spitting, I'm missing, like missing, like dancing, motherfucker, you fucking guessing, ain't nobody question Randy, motherfucker, Paulino, let's take the Cortino, everybody smoking Reno, ain't nobody spitting, I'm Reno, ain't nobody sweating, I'm making see it sell like nigga.
Oh, it's the signature energy boss.
Hey yo, I'm the first nigga to do it. What the fuck is that? Scrap, niggas holla back on the.
Ah, man, gay niggas.
I'm not fucking around when I do alchemy, man. I do K-Bird and alchemy. When I say nature, I really did. But one thing I did do was I took out Satan #1. I took out the antimatter from Satan 1. So the CIA knows who it is now. Y'all know who it is. It was me. And I could take out antimatter and cure. And I was looking at the Fukushima pictures and I'm just taking out my energy like a ninja. gotta respect me. Don't EMF me, man. I'm not doing anything to nobody but saving Earth while you're having a 10 to 21 trying to kill us and depopulate us. This is not right. I wanted to be a CIA agent because I was motivated for Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
I love Solid Snake, and I roam in the footsteps of him, way worse than him.
Oh,
I
shit.
got way better than all them niggas in the video games and all that shit. But anyways, it don't even matter. I'm not about violence. I'm a peaceful dude. Yo, CIA, stop fucking with people. Let's work together. Let me take out all the nuclear weapons from every country. Because they're gonna bomb us. And I need to clear the schemes. You just need to show me pictures, and that's it.
Yo, CIA, stop trying to fuck with niggas that work with me.
Yo, stop trying to bomb me, people. Like, when did he say this? He said this 2 years ago. He was ahead of his time.
He saw the future.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this shit's public. This shit's public. You know what time it is. I just mentioned you on Facebook.
Wait, you might have to tag me. I deleted Facebook again. Because they won't let you access this shit with the fucking messenger thing.
No, I mentioned. Matter of fact, let me just send it to you on thingy.
Oh, you mentioned me. Yeah, you mentioned me. Hold up.
Oh, I deleted it now. Well, I'll do it again.
I got it.
So?
Yeah, I got it. He's just tapping at that shit. He about to break it. You could stop tapping. You could stop tapping on it for a bit so the beat could build. He's just tapping that shit now. Somebody, he deleted one comment. Somebody was trying to say you're doing bullshit. Yo, look at him at the end. He's swiping that shit mad hard. Yo, he's geeking. Yo, he is geeking. You should have saw him. I know what he's like. He's trying to mimic niggas. He's trying to mimic niggas that he see build a beat on the shit. And he's like, yo, I could do it just like that. Watch.
Let me show you I can do it too.
God bless Allah. What up, y'all?
Game is grimy, B. Game is mad.
About to save your life right now. Like, we're in spiritual warfare, frequency warfare, EMF warfare. No one knows what's going on.
He's playing a siren in the background.
People are dying left and right, getting kidnapped, and the robots coming back to you. They're not fucking real, but you can't tell because they're just a frequency. But you can still catch them. The only way to tell is to make them shapeshift, you know, somehow. Or to have my glasses that I have, my day live glasses. So I'm about to save your life. This is gonna make you. That is gonna make you talk to Jesus. He's gonna talk to you in your heart. It's gonna beat like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like that. So the way how you do it is you have your left foot over your right foot like this. You go down. Boom. 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 See, he's gonna talk to you. But only for the real people it's gonna work.
I gotta do that one. Poop. Poop. Yo, you found a good character, yo. You said all you have to do to talk to God is just to cross your legs together and like bow. It'd be like boop, boop.
You gotta try it.
I gotta get up and do it.
You do it, and all you hear is yes, son. Fucking way.
Word.
Smoking on that medicine. Just pull out a shoe. I'm never hesitant. You can't take me out my element. I just copped a gun that kill elephants. My name's strong in the hood still. I'm too real for these fake fucks. Little money in his hand, now he real tough. I'm grinding and plus stashing. Anything pop up, I make it happen. I'm the captain, the QB, I call a room.
Did somebody actually rap over his beat? What the fuck? UFC ain't shit. I better fight than everybody over 9,000 moves.
Oh, I hear them sneakers going to work. Sound like you playing basketball in an empty gym. He said he'll beat everyone in the UFC, but he got gassed. He got wounded in the first 20 seconds.
Because he was hitting from every direction. He was hitting from every angle.
I can be damned.
I think I will lose a fight against him though, honestly. I think you'll beat the shit out of me, Justin.
I can't tell if this is sarcasm or not.
No, I think this is honest truth. Like, I think this guy will beat the shit out of me. Like, this guy is... He will whack the fuck out of me, dude. He will have no concern for his body, no concern for his hurt. Like, you know, that type of energy. They don't feel pain as much.
That and it's his size as well. I feel like if he just like rushes you and he's able to like corner you to where you can't.
Like on some like shit that you will never like think about happening to you during a fight. Because if you think about it, it's over 9,000 moves, right? And that's why he said like a lot of people like just lose, because like he's considering every angle, every move that can't be used. So he will bite. I'm pretty sure he will just bite my head, like straight up, just bite my head, and I will freak the fuck out. I'll freak the fuck out.
9,000 moves, but we don't know what those moves are.
Until he starts like biting in the camera, I'll be actually very scared, like just on some shit. Like, I'm like, if I was to meet this guy while I'm like taking out my bike from work, And he just starts speaking some like jibber jabbish, and I'm like, what? And he just goes, whamp! Right, I'm like, you know, to the side of my head. I'm done. Like, he's a person you have to take out first. You gotta take him out first. You gotta get a drop on him first. Whenever he's doing that key blast and Bushwick, you gotta hit him with a car.
You can't even hit him. Yeah, you have to hit him with the car. Like you can't hit him with anything else. It's not gonna affect him.
When he's aiming at the sun, you gotta like, poof, right to the back. I'm trying to see if he's actually trying to play guitar or not.
Ain't nobody testing me, I own the record. Niggas break off the niggas up, niggas hold the gun in the crack. Nigga hold coke in the wig off the get the spot with trannies and shit. Off the Mac and split. Hat man gay nigga gay lost, motherfuckers split. They call them gay lost, but they get shot up. Motherfuckers ride up. That's why they got together, soldiers hide up. The hit team and rocks up. Motherfucker quad up. I got the guado, motherfucker gelato. Niggas hot the rado, motherfucker fucker for model. Niggas hold up scrap, motherfucker shoot up a pounds of tool and hold it back. The holding back the scrap. Fuck a hole, we holding cats. And ain't nobody spitting, I'm written. Motherfucker holding scrap, hold the tool.
Sometimes when I like see people like this smoke weed, I be wondering like who be giving him weed and like is were they always like this, or did like they get shot in the head or get into like a car accident or end up like this, and this is like the result of it. Cause it's just weird to see sometimes, like when they be smoking weed and stuff. It's like not the first guy I saw that was like this. There's a guy from LA. He was very big on TikTok. He was just like this too. And he used to go off on like just rapping. He used to fiend for like Kobe Bryant and his daughter because like they died in the thing, the helicopter crash or whatever. So he started like just always posting their pictures up and shit, kind of weird shit. But he recently died though, like a couple years ago. He died, I think of COVID. But he was on I think that Channel 5 shit with Andrew Callahan. Like he just came up when they were doing like a Kobe Bryant memorial thing. And like Andrew Callahan was just like interviewing people on the street in LA. And he came up and started rapping like out of nowhere. And people started following him on TikTok and like Instagram. Is this nigga crying? I'm weak. Justin, this nigga's crying. Yo, why he have the first video? He has mad spit over his mouth. So much spit.
How you selling crack and then you lacing whack? Motherfucker, you whack for saying she's a scrap. Motherfucker, she said the bad, hold the Mac. Motherfucker got attacked, 25 shot dick. Motherfucker get a split. Y'all eating dick, motherfucker sit. Ain't nobody died off yak, nigga, you a bitch. Nigga spraying on forget. Smoking crack, nigga, whack shit. Niggas say that yak shit, the yak say shit what they spec with. Don't speak that shit. No nigga ain't not supposed to be told. Motherfucker just sold. Everybody get a hold of the boulder road. Motherfucker go to roll. Everybody's on the go. Motherfucker rolling stone. I go in the morning bone. Nigga now rhinestone. I hold the question home. Everybody rapping up.
You should be in like the XXL. I want to see why he's crying for. Nigga crying. Say Pokemon. Yo, that is crazy. Nigga started crying out of nowhere. There's no such thing as stars. NASA's a big scam. This is a flat earth. Not even describe how the right way on the TV the whole news. Caster system and political system are all walking frequencies or Chitaru Gurei aliens or reptilians or Draco reptiles. I hate you all. You EMF squad. Terrorists, fuck at the CIA. I hate all y'all, all terrorists. I would save you for you, but you guys fucked up. Especially my favorite when I was a little boy, the Air Force. When I was a little boy, the Air Force.
Air Force. What about it?
Welcome to a kingdom. Nowhere to hide in reality we sting. Burn lasts forever, but we carry it. Flow is interplanetary on a chariot. Monsters on the microphone, footsteps vibrate. This trick shakes the earth, pupils dilate. Airborne, it's a mistake to ever touch the ground. Militant rare form straight, never fuck around. Hold your weight with no hate, it's how you take the crown. You ain't ready, nah break kids, settle down.
You could be making music videos.
Get annihilated, expeditious freedom of speech. Get violated, no possessions come to grips with what you feel you lost. A new world with no speech, we just hear your thoughts. Spirit get on point. Wisdom leaks through iPhones or ballpoint. Like the best weed in a small joint. Less is more. Quality, rest assured.
This nigga have like mad music videos of him.
Whole nother level. Insert a soul in the devil. Reward the presidential. Bust down with no bezel. Beyond 7 dimensions. See in 3D. All flee. FLEE. Do your thing. Realer than magician. Curious kid. Like old men with docks. And a fishing rig. Any secrets revealed. Keep listening, you dig? Anything between the lines. Feel music as a whole. Don't just read the rhymes. This is the advanced class. Could have lost our mind on the trip. Or some bad grass. We all crazy anyway, I'm cool with that. But don't call us lazy on any day. Still getting busy on the rain delay. Tell your bitch, get off the dick and be happy that nobody hit it off the rip. Turn gray skies blue, detour any clouds when they fly through. Judgment free zone, that motherfucker was high too. Each one teach one. Like we crack a 6-pack, hit the beat, son. Or to the Coney.
That was a lot.
Oh,
Him playing a guitar. Yo, I'm so weak. And that's him going stupid with the NPC thing. Okay. Nice. I'm expecting him.
Him, Dion, Trudy?
Him, Dion, well, yeah. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
Dion will always be first, I think. Dion,
He's
him,
a boy.
yeah. But I think he's over Trudy though, cause this is
Oh, he's definitely. What?
he could freestyle off the rip like as long as he wants to, and his martial arts skills, and his producing skills, and his music video skills, off the map.
He's got it all.
Okay, let's get it ready to ship. No one's looking for that plate.
That was amazing, dude. That guy is amazing. There's another guy too I have. I'm trying to find him too. Hold up. And you know what didn't make it any better for me growing up too? Like what solidified it? Like when that stupid movie Dinner for Schmucks came out. You ever seen that shit?
What's it called?
The Dinner for Schmucks?
Yeah, I heard about it.
I am paid well below
Oh my
skill
god, dude, you gotta see that shit. You gotta see that shit. Like, I don't remember too much, like, except for the dumb Adam Sandler shit. Like, there's not a lot of, like, comedy movies that I remember that made me really laugh, but yeah, that was one movie that made me, like, fucking laugh. You know the story behind it? Like, I don't think this movie could get a pass nowadays. But they this guy, I think he got into like some shit where he had to do community service, and he had to like hang out with some guy, I think, that was not too bright or some shit. I think that's how it went. Let me see. I gotta look up the fucking thing. Because I know he had to do something. He had to hang out with the guy for some reason. I want to get it correct. That movie I sent you yesterday, Hulu, it was like a horror movie. It was pretty good, but it was hilarious though. Like you would laugh. It was like some crazy Chris Benoit shit. Oh yeah, so a Ryzen executive works for a boss who hosts a monthly event in which the guest who brings the biggest buffoon gets a career boost. Though he declines the invitation at first, he changes his mind when he meets Barry, a man who builds dioramas using stuffed mice. And like, yeah, like they bring all these like socially awkward or retarded people to the dinner, so like they could just crack jokes on them and shit, and just laugh and shit. But it just gets so fucking crazy because like they can't control them at the end, and they just take over the dinner.
Oh.
And Paul Rudd, like he starts to feel he's like the main character of the shit. He starts to feel sorry for like the guy he's taking care of, Steve Carell. And he's like, nah, we gotta get out because you're a pretty nice guy and shit. And they trying to make fun of you. And he starts to like feel bad for him. But Just the premise of that movie always caught me because I was like, yo, there's a lot of like people I used to grow up around that just reminded me of people in that movie, like from church and stuff. Because like for some reason, my church used to always attract like these weird like weird people like that, just like weird quirky people. And I was like, dude, every time me and Aaron, like after me and Aaron saw that movie, every time we would like have like a banquet or something at church and we would have to sit around these people, it'll just be like a dinner for schmucks. And all of us would just choose our smut for the day. We would just choose like every time they had a banquet, we would just choose like one retarded person from church. They'll just act stupid or just act quirky or whatever. Sometimes they'll necessarily won't be retarded, but they'll just say like stupid quirky shit. Or just have like some type of weird shit about themselves. We would just make fun of them. We would just laugh and like make little jokes here and there. And like get them to like go say something or do something. Like old people too, bro. Like there was this like black guy, right? This like old, not old, but like he was like middle aged, like I'm my dad's age at the time. And he was kind of like fat, like, a little big, but like a little slow too. And the way he used to talk, like he used to talk so subservient, and like he wanted to be the perfect man and shit. Like so, it would just always come off of him like sounding like a little kid at the end of the day. And there's like these things that he would do, like he would just like sing like little video game songs himself, like little video game 8-bit theme songs himself and shit. And he would always like out of nowhere, like nowhere during prayer. And bro, I just like laughed. I laughed so hard. But like we would get him to do shit like that, like when we at dinner, eating around. We'd be like, yo, what's that noise you be doing all the time? Like, you could do that shit real quick. Like, yo, what's your favorite video game? He's like, oh, Pac-Man. Like, yo, do the Pac-Man noise. You would go off and do that shit. And me and Aaron and like my crip friend would just be dying laughing. All the girls like that we used to date over there, they used to just be like, yo, you niggas are mean as fuck. Like, you guys are horrible. Pastor's daughter used to just like laugh and be like, yo, you're horrible, but still laugh. But oh man, we were mean back then. Nah, like, cause I'm not like doing it like openly like how I was when I was a kid. Like I when actively participating in shit. Like now I feel like I'm more toned down. Like for instance, nah, I am still kind of like an asshole. Cause when retarded people do come to like the gym to work out, and I know like there's something wrong. Like, you know, I know there's something wrong. And other people around me, like, they know that there's something wrong with that person when they go in the boxing bag and start, like, pushing it mad hard and swinging it around the place and just doing mad monkey shit on it. Like how that guy, like, was doing the chi blast and all that shit. Like, I've seen people come into my gym and do that a lot. Like, it has to be, like, at least once a month that shit happens. That I'll see that shit. But like it'll be from guys that you won't know that's like retarded or some shit off the rip. Like they come off as normal, but out of nowhere when you see them like do the boxing bag shit, it's like they're in like a fucking whole new world. Like they look like just like that guy. And they start taking up a lot of space and they just look weird as fuck. So I will film them and put them on my stories on Instagram and just laugh. And like,
well done.
Some of the customers that I'm cool with, they'll be like, yo, you mad wrong for that. I'm like, bye.
Hey!
And I'm like, this is funny to me. Like, I've always found this funny. Like, I'm sorry. I can't stop myself. Literally just say that and they'd be like, yo, you're wrong. Even like some of my coworkers be like, yo, it gets old. I'm like, to you, but
You're
that's
through to
me.
your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it to you.
But yeah, anybody in the YouTube world, I've calmed down. I don't participate openly like that anymore. I'm not too crazy. Pays to be, yo, it pays to be one of those people though, honestly. Like, if I was living that life, bruh. I partially was retarded for a little bit. Like, I was partially doing some of that retarded stuff on the bag as well. Like, if you go back on my first Instagram, it took me a while to get, like, to where I was at. I thought I was hot shit. And that's, like, mental retardation right there, if you want to count that. Anybody can go back and look at those videos and be like, you were doing some real retarded shit back then. You look like a fucking retard. And I'll agree with them. I'll be like, yeah, I do look like a retard. Even some of, like, the boast ass stuff I did last year, I looked so fucking retarded, like, looking back at that stuff, but they cleaned up, so. But I don't think I'll be too hurt if, like, somebody was like, yo, you look like a fucking retard in the past. Doing that stuff. Like, some of your videos, you look kind of retarded. I had a girl actually tell me that. One of these girls I was fucking, it was like, yo, I look retarded doing some stuff. It's like, I think you're kind of right. I might have to, like, clean up a little bit, take a break, and, like, see how to fix certain things.
The government is not your friend.
Oh no, I bought this stupid gun, I'm gonna say. Matter of fact, I need this actually.
This one kills people pretty good.
User retard. Retard. Special ed. I'll openly admit that shit. I was in a special ed class in Catholic school.
Fortune favors the prepared individual.
I've gotten joked for that. People told me I couldn't read. Like, obviously I was reading really good, but it's just like, niggas was racist as fuck. Oh my proximity.
Those are pretty popular.
might get the Hexer. I love my choppers. I gotta find my guy though. My guy be doing mad crazy shit too. Hold up, hold up.
I'm ready to go on this end.
Don't ever disrespect me with your wig pushback.
Crackheaded. Oh my god, cut this Uber.
His question is, what's the...
No fight, no.
Hold up, I gotta find this guy.
I'm
following
here for
him,
you,
yes.
boss. 100%.
Yo.
Yo.
Fucking hell. I remember I gotta be up here in the morning, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll be on later tonight.
I'm gonna see ya.
Alright, man.
Damn, I can't find this guy. Damn, where's this guy's thing? This guy was doing a whole bunch of crazy shit, bro.
We gonna make some deals? Just give me the word and I'll make it happen. Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Hood, fave, Jersey. Yep. This nigga be dancing all kind of crazy as shit. Oh man, Justin, I wish you was here to see this shit. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna send this dude to him.
The error's on your end. Believe me. Call me back when it's fixed.
I'm about to clock out too. I think my stream is fucked up anyway.